Alright, abusia for mamu ina akwaba. Say over social media ha. Media person bako and I say mame famano journalist bako a me trust it ni sources pa Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor you be a or can't seem be a never ever take it for granted. The sources no baby and any edro baby and a son eti asem free no. It's something that Ghanaians must really study. A bad journalism wa Kevin Taylor you be a bitu chamano. Enche bia ena Organized Labour for Babonti Ghana for ina say they want to go on a strike action as a means of protest against the ongoing galamsey na ekoswa ese yinsu eni ensase no. Na emua ne ete say government officials say mampani Akufo Addo mo eni mpanifo binom eni Organized Labour for akoshia. Now after the meeting, and I say after the that's the supposed meeting, when is a more Organized Labour for penny for Babontin de Betudra. Yenti na yentwaso. Listen.
The government meeting with Organized Labour's response. We have concluded as follows. Our strike remain unchanged. I want to repeat, the strike notice remains unchanged. We have the view that what the government has proposed to do does not adequately address our demands, and therefore our notice of strike notice remains unchanged. Thank you.
Nese ahano Organized Labour and penny for Babontin after the supposed meeting, and I said the supposed engagement with the government. Babontin Ebechere Ghana for you say their stance remains unchanged. Na samra na omo ekasa no. All my Ghana for you tiase say strike no a won beko no will take place in 3 days time as at the time one omo massa press conference way. Eche say omo demands any government and say more aban no e ato won animo no sebio enhia. It doesn't solve their problem. In the Senate bia by hook or crook abani pio abani mpio se Ghana for pio se Ghana for mpio proposed strike na almost omo eba beko as a means of protest against galamsey ya ekoswa na concerned citizens yede ya no atumu ayeka ho asem ena galamsey no esayensu esayensaasiu Akufo Addo NPP abaye ye na obia eja ho dede on social media and some mainstream media persons Omba bonti betre say strike no sanity bia kwa na ebekoso because omone aban no kasa ye no aban no so tie na no munsemu a onye ready say galamsey no omo stop no. Na after some meeting no mumbra na munti ensemu a Kevin Taylor de betudra. Kevin Taylor eba bonti ebe expose Organized Labour. Etre say sad strike and I said the muna omo na mu ayeka ho asem no. It has a 99% chance to say emaso. Kevin Taylor ekans asem no on the 3rd of October. Eche Ghana for ina say sad the muna nkofu yanom Organized Labour hwan kire say an na yebeko on air strike as a means of demonstration against the ongoing galamsey ni hwan no. Kevin Taylor ema Ghana for ina tiase say it has a 99% probability say sad the mono emaso. Mumbra na muntie nsemu a Kevin Taylor di tudra na yem breaking things down. Listen.
The demonstration by the TUC no, 99% is a embassy. That strike no is not going to happen. Break some news to you. Organized Labour to meet on Tuesday over planned demo against galamsey. Now, yenayate say Organized Labour emiti Akufo Addo, right? Where's the story? Let me take this one out. TUC for declare nationwide strike. Say on the 10th of October we nationwide strike. Yen yina ya say Nana Addo Akufo Addo is pleading with the TUC. Endra Akufo Addo MET the leadership of Trade Union Congress. Let me tell you something. Last week, me catch them say this government, omo beya DB, ochina ana next week from Monday to Wednesday. I'm checking the date, which are there. Monday or 7th, right? Between ochina and Tuesday, the government will come out with a report. Muntie me. Kandapa should listen to me because Kandapa kura or galamsey concession, Kandapa, National Security Board or galamsey site. Now this is what's going to happen. Endra TUC for the MET Akufo Addo, they took money. When the labor unions for share Akufo Addo, they took money. And nunti na mbeka chile mo say they are going to do the strike on the 10th. From ended to Tuesday, Nana Addo Akufo Addo NPP government will come out with a document say omo committee bi na wate na Kandapa da no. They have done some work. Omo boa. The leaders now omudi trade unions no. They took money yesterday. They are buying time for Akufo Addo. They know sir, for a fact that demonstration will never come on. They know. Nana Addo Akufo Addo, by the way, they will bring a statement. The TUC will reconsider their decision. Yomu Namkachi Akufo Addo say 10th because Akufo Addo had told them say, or no dear, he will never call state of emergency on Yeda on Galamsey. Akufo Addo told the leadership. Trade Union Congress, labor unions, no. Omo mekanche Ghana for say Akufo Addo never told them. Akufo Addo catch omo meeting say he will not declare state of emergency on illegal mining. On yet. That is what he told them, and he told them that they should give him time. Because time and now because our meeting, the idea was for them to strike that same day. Nana Addo Akufo Addo and suggested the 10th of October, maomo. Because there's a report they are preparing. And that report they are preparing, what it's going to say, maybe catch roll. Into the TUC leadership, the labor unions or Sedemo from they made Akufo Addo decide for them. Akufo Addo catch trouble. Because Akufo Addo never said that. Nana Addo Akufo Addo at the meeting, closed door meetings, catch the leadership, they say, Adena Omo calling for him coming out to say or put it out as a state of emergency because of illegal mining. He is not going to do it. He's not going to declare state of emergency. He told them bluntly, on yet. And they know. These people, they took money from Nana Addo Akufo Addo. And they know what I'm talking about. They also have Berman unreleased statement say Nana Addo Akufo Addo never told them in that meeting say he would never declare state of emergency on Galamsey. They also have Berman or leadership because they all took money. And Akufo Addo and decided 10th in the morning. And in time about 10th, and people were confused. I'm say, oh, because Omni Labor Commission and in branch say Sawoma Opesa demonstration or say Ode notice. But you gave us notice initially. There was a notice before. So how come say ended the notice now say the 10th? Akufo and the catcher will say he needs the 10th. Man time. Now on declare the state of emergency on Galamsey. Akufo Addo told this leadership. May I like people who like to challenge me. May besa Ochina Friday. Omumbe release statement. Omumfo Menimbra come and say it's Akufo Addo never told them that and they didn't take any money. From Ochina and that Tuesday, the SAR reports in Baba Bekanchiramo, say committee these few days, a lot of work, military now collaboration. almost taking celeb images, almost to go down on the ground. Right now, they have a strategy, and that these people should give them time. Within the next 1 month, they will see, say, people will not be doing galamsey. The demonstration by the TUC, 99% is a embassy. That strike, is not going to happen. And anytime I catch them say, these people are playing you. Akufo Addo who say, Jimmy, your demonstration cry, your name baby, your target the war. We cannot focus. The leadership is the problem, and your politicians in general.
Right. Enti Kevin Taylor, Eddie Sansem with two Jananasa agro. Kevin Taylor say, the leadership of the TUC, a trade union congress, any labor unions for no. Omoshia a President Akufo Addo and the NPP are buying. Na yadisika ashe brown envelope mo the amaomo. Say mon shati up. Na sa strike na nka mo se mo kono mon calling off. Because we are the election year, we don't want to lose the votes. Na me Akufo Addo no me ready say me call it state of a emergency on the galamsey issue. Inti yebeya sa mo strike na nka mo se mo kono. Mon shifting ko on the 10th. Ebedu sa amre no na yede nkrata bi ababonten abetudwa. Che say aban na ye ho bibi. Ya suma sojafo akọ galamsey site wo ye bobonkofo tu ye jeje nkofo license ni ade. So that will be the reason why inti amugina so the acquale of the strike. Jack, Kevin Taylor eka sa simwi Ghana fo bi nom sa amre na me hwe no. I was going through the comments because me obia me share Kevin Taylor pa ti time wana oye program we na me gina so na me hwe no on my TV, and I could read the comments. Ubeti Ghana fo bi no ai Kevin Taylor de janda boboa onim ne all count hwe strike no eba so say de ne o kanya yentro asa agro ene dua me ne mo kasai Organized Labour for ababontin acquale of the strike, citing the same reasons as Kevin Ma, say aban no asuma sojafo aban no nioma oye no HSA or fight galamsey and aban no yesi and aban no and emfa nkosia and ne dua ya me ne mo kasebe say Organized Labour for acquale of the strike. Kevin Taylor ka kire mo say strike about 99% emaso and pounds so I say agro like play like joke. Organized Labour for a Nigeria ababontin abetre say more calling of the strike, citing the same reasons as Kevin de Mayo. Yentie semwa Organized Labour for the Atuga na yentuaso in free honum. Listen.
October 8, 2024, the government team met with the leadership of Organized Labour and Ghana Employers Association. The meeting discussed at length Organized Labour's response to the earlier measures announced by government. Following this meeting, government offered enhanced and time-bound measures in respect of our demands and the fight against illegal mining. These measures include 1. The revocation of the environmental protection, that's the mining in forest reserves, Regulations 2022, LI 2642. His Excellency the President has directed the Minister responsible for lands and natural resources to submit a memorandum for the revocation of the LI to Parliament when it reconvenes on Tuesday, October 15, 2024. The redeployment of the military and other law enforcement agencies to flush out illegal miners from water bodies and forest reserves. The military is now supporting the forest guards of the Forestry Commission to protect the forest reserves from destruction by illegal miners and loggers. Government, working with the judiciary, has already established 14 dedicated courts, 7 high courts, and 7 circuit courts to handle illegal mining cases. Collaboration with the Organized Labour and other stakeholders to fight illegal mining, government has asked Organized Labour to nominate representatives to be part of the stakeholders committee to fight illegal mining in the country. 5, government supports the call by Organized Labour for all presidential candidates to sign a pact committing to the fight against illegal mining. 6, government affirms its commitment to engage with stakeholders, including Organized Labour and the Ghana Employers Association, to bring an end to illegal mining in Ghana. These are significant concessions that Organized Labour demands and threats have forced government to make towards combating illegal mining, that's galamsey in Ghana. Comrades, Organized Labour has therefore decided to suspend the intended strike action. We are calling all workers to report for work on 10th of October 2024 and beyond. Organized Labour will keenly monitor the implementation of these measures which government has made, and government will hear from us if it fails to do the needful.
Share Kevin Taylor Ayobia or can asem tremua e mamon fa na asem no for granted. Minimiti mekanisa. Mene Kevin Taylor edin komo on phone. Minim nia Kevin betimi aye. Minim Kevin Taylor ni capabilities. Baby na so edru minim. Baby na ni edru minim. It is a Kevin Taylor. Etna the platform so eka asebetre mu a. E mamon fa ni say a joke. Mopa the whole Ghana media, don't mind anybody. Captain Smarto, Kadechi Hwanyu, Kwasiaf, don't mind them. Also, a back Kevin Taylor, never ever underestimate Kevin Taylor. Never ever. Enya about say Kevin Taylor say emaso. Ebi American, and on podie, what you say he just predicted, no problem. But the point is say, reasons are Kevin Maya say, these are the reasons. One bejina so, Eddie say, we are calling off the strike, you know, the same reasons. And Uncle Free Ejina so, Eddie are calling off the strike. And no chair say, Unya, the first hand information. They say, baby and any edru, baby and a son edru, and a joke. Omako Jiska, Matisse, yetambe 3 million cedis, and a dema 3 million cedis, no, marine converted into US dollar. Now, share how much is 3 million cedis in US dollar? Now, muamote Americano. Muntimenya a rough estimate. Just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 million Ghana cedis. So what they call American dollars in more over 188,000 US dollars. All right, over 188,000 US dollars. And I tam diamond coffee according to sources I'm in Saka. Bribe wa and coffee G almost 200,000 US dollars. All right, I hope I'm right. Yeah, bribe wa and coffee G almost 200,000 US dollars. And you see, says we so no asabeka Ghana your national debt no. And Ghana your national debt about 780 billion Ghana cedis. Internet says we no asabeka saka no. It means say na say ka say yes sache saka na Ghana for nyatua kan na ka Ghana for each Ghanaian bia betua 22,000 cedis. Internet saka we so asabeka ho no. Say ka say ye che de Ghana for nyatua every Ghanaian will pay about 23,000 Ghana cedis as at now, because Nkofui Chiska, Nkofui Diska, Nkofui, they want to win power at all cost, or they want to continue beyond 2025 or beyond the end of this year. These people don't want to leave power. Now, Monty Bibiase, Monty say galamsey no under NPP by solve it. Oh yeah, Editia. dear, for example, NDC penny be the wa wajina Ghana ha actually say galamsey no yen stopping in China a NPP penny for nkwa.
Kwabrani who said we are winning the seats in the mining areas. So they decided to go and import foreigners. No mo nyomo ba ya no man kan chom se munko in real no mu na munko to go do or se munko nsuo no na munko tu. Na mo refi mu ho na the whole year. Inso aye problem da. Enya one month ya na started. Eye obi na opese anka omo ye na anka ye di speed. Nanka ya court nanka ya stop galamsey for nanka ya lose your seat. Yes stop you omo na. Yes stop you omo china.
Omo kwa ena ejina simpio so ama Ghana fo nyina ate ase se galamsey no yebetimi a stop it. Now so yen stop it and then stop it china. Na sad enough no organized labor for no they are not concerned about galamsey o. Yen so ni ensa ase na yes no they are not concerned. Omo use our strike as a leverage to get what they wanted from the government for their own selfish means and selfish interest. Nothing more, nothing less. Niana one every abiding hono omo nsaka asa it ends there. Me say nothing more, nothing less. Inti no case closed. Because Akufo Addo actually won't say, oh no, onye ready say, obe call it state of emergency. There be. No be no. Ne nkofo ejina simpie so actually Ghana fo nyina se galamsey no yan stopping and then stopping China. Obeda call it state of emergency. Never. Ama so onye. He doesn't care. Hey, yensuo yensase essay Akufo Addo doesn't care. NPP aban they don't care. Nia one edwe hone say ekwan be so ena yebesi afaso adada Ghana for ama Ghana for asato aba ama yese yensan to aso beyond 2024. Eno ni adia ye hia omo. Eno ni adia ye dwe ho. Apart from that, they have no other plan. Me say no plan for the future, no plan for the present, nothing. And they say yesa to aba say NPP to aso na say me say ye to aba say galamsey ensan to aso. Editia bibia dem clear say enkofu no galamsey no omo solving in and solving in China. Excuse me. All right. Bibia chere. Bibia di adanse say galamsey no enkofu omo solving in and solving in China. And everything is evident. And someone Kevin Taylor can yi na bem. Me say Kevin Taylor no or ye political prophet. Or can say bia never ever take it with a grain of salt. Never. Because Kevin, you'll be a Sunday American, me say baby and any edru. Last Alliance Media, no baby and any edru. Any baby na son edru. Never ever take that for granted. Okase bia oni ni awoka. Adia oni evidence bia ho onka. Edintia, any views be na ope. Any cloud be na ochesi. Unlike some bloggers are, you will say na ya short title hu ube video no class and fa ho baby cloud. Last Alliance Media antesa. It is a Kevin Taylor Babonte Bekasem Bia. Never ever take name seven for a joke. Because assembly Bekabia o nina so onimnia oka. And then ena eda hono. It way the Ghana phone na musempa o. We the eja me ba say me ba be bomo amanie say munina musempa. Say organized labor for TUC for akojiska akole off the strike. Say yensu eni yensase enkoso na ensay. Na o Ghana ni nsu e onso December obesa to aba. Se ba o mianto aso. Na yensu ni yensase no enkoso nsay ana se obeto aba. Se John Dramani Mahama emra. Na omra me fight galamsey. Na yentimi embo yensu ni yensase ho ban. The choice is yours. You're a social media person. Kakra metimi ayane se meka no kre a kiremo. Se munyina sa no kre we so. Na monto aba nyansa wom. Na yema John Dramani Mahama na washe Ghana fo nyina bo se ba oba no oba be fight galamsey by going after the big wigs in galamsey. Se ne be ya yesi dua hoyi so to asia asa duka da ya ewawie. It is a John Dramani Mahama eche empanimfo na etu galamsey na wakele bibia. Eno ena John Dramani Mahama say oba be faso e dey fight galamsey. It between Mahama I am wakasa ache ye kwan kra obefa so galamsey no obe fight any baomi a ontime nkyere Ghana for kwan kro oba be fight galamsey no between John Dramani Mahama any baomi a omudi he na yento aba ema no na only Ghana nim from the 7th of January 2025 omudi he. The choice is clear. The answer is here. Nia ewo se oya ne se mwadwen ene wunyansa no nya adwuma. Take away your tribal lenses and your stupid lenses. Put them somewhere and face the fact and face the reality and let us vote against this government and vote for John Dramani Mahama to come and continue from where he left us. So simple as that. So simple as that. So simple as that. The chairman for joy. The rest of your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Makram.
Sampa